Hey guys, my name is Casey, and this is Cartoon Central on channel Frederator, where we show you cartoons that we love. This week on Cartoon Central, we have a special guest here to talk about her monthly web series. Our special guest, Liz Miele, is here to talk about our #1 cartoon for this week, Damaged. So, what's Damaged about?
It's about two broken robots that are adopted by humans.
So it's an interesting world that you created. Want to talk about either what inspired it or...
I think what inspired it was kind of sad. I felt really bad about myself, and I felt like I was broken. And my little sister does it all the time. Like when she does something wrong, she'll be like, "I'm broken." I go, "Yeah, you are." I was like, "But it's all right. It's gonna be okay. You still have some parts to you." And so it just kind of came out of like a really bad breakup and like some sadness and kind of not having any feelings. I know that sounds horrible, but I didn't have any feelings for a while. And so then I found some other things that didn't have feelings. And then I made them into robots.
Yeah.
So I thought it would be interesting where it's a human and it's a robot and they know clear cut that they're completely adopted. They can't really understand them and the dynamics between that.
Cool. Yeah, I love that we're just starting to get a look at that home life. That was what made me most excited while watching it, was to learn more about how the parents relate to their robot children and what conflicts they're gonna have there. And I feel like as the series progressed, the content lended itself to having more fantastical animation, which was was exciting to watch. It was really visually fun to watch.
The cool thing about robots is I can decide. I was like, well, she flies now. She doesn't know what robot she is. Like the whole thing for...
Talk about that.
Yeah, so TJ is a juicing robot and he sees other robots that look like him because his factory still exists.
Yeah.
But her factory doesn't exist anymore. My whole theory is that TJ can get upgraded because his factory still exists, but hers doesn't. So she can't be upgraded, so she's actually emotionally and physically stunted. And so somebody that can't be upgraded as simply as other people, or they can't take a class and learn something, you have to be more creative of how you learn stuff.
Yeah.
And so kind of showing that perspective of like when things aren't easy, you have to improvise, and like kind of seeing how she improvises and how she starts to kind of understand herself and her world through her shortcomings.
Yeah. There's nothing that says the kids' cartoons can't have substance.
Yeah, I think so, but and that's why I like to make it fun, and I like the fact that, she has a lot of me and my sister and my siblings where we kind of are these kind of really weird kids, but we are very intense.
Yeah.
And again, kind of taking it to that level where there's a lot of heady kids out there.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to talk to them.
Yeah. And you're a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, that's what I do.
How did you get started in that, and also how does it help with the animation cartoon?
I think I just always liked writing jokes. I think like I said, I'm one of 5, so I just want attention all the time. And it's not like 4 friends, that's not good enough. I need a lot of attention. I need the whole internet at this point. You should watch my show. And I started getting into stand-up when I was like 12 or 13, and I just started writing when I was 14, and I got on stage when I was 16, and a part of me realized way too late that 90% of it is just doing it. A lot of it is taking what you do have and just keep applying it and working on it and fixing it. And I'm sure if I knew that when I was younger, I could probably draw, maybe not the best. And I've told younger comics, there'll be a comic and she only writes jokes about being Asian. I go, well, you're not just Asian. You're, you know what I mean? You're a sister, you're a mother, you know what I mean? You're a friend to somebody. You grew up in Ohio, you have different parts of you. So for me, this cartoon is just another part of me.
Would you like to give our audience out there a little teaser about what's coming up for your robots?
Yeah, I'm actually really excited. I think this is going to be probably one of my favorite episodes. We are using a special animator, Tyler Nagel at Thank Nog. There's my plug for mispronouncing his name. But he's doing the animation for this one. We actually used a bunch of other animators from channel Frederator and asked their permission to use their characters as costumes for our characters.
Oh, that's so fun!
So Gabe Swar's character is going to be TJ's
costume.
Awesome. And so we actually have some really amazing voiceover people that I want to give away about, and then just a bunch of really weird character costumes, which I'm excited about.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, thank you for
It was
having
so
me.
fun.
Yeah, no, I had fun. I think I did okay.
Yeah, no, you knocked it out of the park.
You're not going to invite me back, are you?
Anytime.
Oh, see, I win. Tell everybody, come back to channel Frederator for more cartoons. It's the best. Become friends at the end of that.
Yeah, we'll live to fight at the beginning.
Follow us on Twitter. We have the same Twitter account now. We're in love. My parents are veterinarians, so I didn't see a doctor much. My parents would just give us, I would have medication that would say for cats and dogs only, and I would just have to trust that I could use this. And that's kind of been my whole life where my dad is, there's 5 of us, we're a big Italian family. My dad has sewn up everybody. And you have to just be like, no, he doesn't give anything to you. You just have to deal with it. And he goes, oh, my cats deal with this. You're fine.